up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today is the day where we have to make Summerslam predictions. Guys, today's Friday, which means we are just one day away from Summerslam, live from Cleveland, Ohio. Guys, I cannot wait. This is gonna be fire, bro. I'm so hyped. But first, we gotta make predictions, so let's talk about it. There's 7 matches at SummerSlam, and we're gonna talk about each one, so let's get right into it. First things first, though, we just have to say, I know I talked about it, Raw Reactions this week. The Miz is gonna be the host of SummerSlam, which is cool because, you know, The Miz is from Cleveland, so he'll get to, like, host the SummerSlam in his hometown and everything, so that's cool. And then, apparently, Jelly Roll, music artist, is also gonna perform at SummerSlam, so that ought to be cool too. But yeah, but now let's get into the matches. So let's start off with the World Heavyweight Championship. Damian Priest, El Campeon, defends against Gunther, the Ring General, the King of the Ring. That's how this all started. Gunther won King of the Ring to become #1 contender for the world title. Now, this is probably one of the hardest matches for me to pick on the card because, like, they're really, like, this feud was a big, like, face turn for Damian Priest. They really kind of turned him face, this feud. Like, because Gunther's been the bad guy, like, attacking Priest, calling him street trash, and talking about, you know, how he grew up in the streets and all that. So, Priest has really become more of a good guy in this feud. So, I'm not sure if they're actually going to push him to beat Gunther, but you know, Gunther's just a big favorite to win right now. I think that they're really going to put that world title on Gunther, especially going into Bash in Berlin. I feel like they're going to want Gunther with the world title, so I could see it going either way, but I'm going to pick Gunther to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. And then next off, we got the Women's World Championship with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Now, Liv Morgan is the champion defending against Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley never lost the Women's World Championship because she was taken out by Liv Morgan. And then this story has been going on for months now. Liv Morgan taking Dominic Mysterio away from Rhea, taking her title away from her. Liv's taking everything from Rhea. But, you know, Dom's kind of joined his mommy again. So, and now Liv hates Dominic and hates Rhea. Well, she already hated Rhea, but now she hates Dom. But is Dom going to turn on Rhea and join Liv at SummerSlam, or is Finn Balor gonna turn on Rhea and join Liv Morgan at SummerSlam? Either way, I think Liv Morgan's retaining the championship because whether it's Dom or Finn, someone is turning on Rhea. Liv Morgan is gonna retain the Women's World Championship. It's gonna happen, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And then next we have the United States Championship, and boy am I excited for this match. Why? Good question. Because Logan Paul's time as United States Champion is over. It's done, bro. LA Knight is gonna drop Logan Paul and take that United States title, and finally LA Knight is gonna be a champion. I'm telling you. Could you imagine if Logan Paul wins? SummerSlam reactions are canceled because I'm going to be thrown in jail. That's how I'm going to riot. I'm going to be so mad. You have no idea what I'm going to do if Logan Paul actually retains. I won't be able to make SummerSlam reactions. I'll be in jail. That's how mad I'll be, bro. I swear. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, because you see it all over the internet, right? Like, you talk about, like, when Cody and Jay won the Undisputed Tag titles, they only held it for, what, less than 2 weeks? And they had, like, more title defenses than Logan Paul's had in over 200 days. Like, just saying. Like, so get the United States title on LA Knight. Beat Logan Paul in his hometown of Cleveland. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight is going to take the United States Championship 100%. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship. Now this one, again, is tough because I like both guys. Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker. Sami Zayn defending the title against Braun Breaker. Now, I thought Braun Breaker was going to take the title at Money in the Bank, but he didn't, and they gave it to Sami Zayn. And you know what? I was fine with that. Because I figured that Braun would get a rematch at SummerSlam, and he would win it then, which he's going to. Like, again, I love Sami Zayn, but they can't have him beat Braun again. Like, give Braun Breaker the Intercontinental Championship, let him go on a run with it, and have Sami move on to something else. Yeah, especially because they announced that Survivor Series War Games is going to be the 30th of November, I think, and it's going to be in Vancouver, which is, you know, in like the Canada area, I think. Yeah, so, you know, it's going to be in Canada, and, you know, War Games, you know, we've been predicting it ever since WrestleMania, how it's going to be like The Rock's bloodline versus Roman's bloodline, and Sami Zayn could be involved in that or something. So, especially now that Survivor Series is going to be in Canada, you know Sami's going to get involved in that. So, like, yeah, have Sami drop the IC title right here, and just give it to Braun Breaker. Like, again, I love Sami, all right? And trust me, I'm not one of these guys who's been calling Sami Hogan. No. He is not Hulk Hogan. Just because Sami Zayn, wins? That doesn't make him Hulk Hogan. Like, what? Oh, God. I've been watching wrestling long enough to not say something stupid like that. I'm sorry, but, like, out of all people, you're going to call Sami Zayn Hulk Hogan? Really? Come on. I can understand if you wanted to call Cody Hulk Hogan, but you're going to call Sami Hogan? Yeah. What, because he's the underdog every time? I'm sorry. I just don't agree with that term at all. But no, have Braun Breaker get the win over Sami, and have Braun Breaker take the IC title, and have Sami move on to something else. Simple as that. So yeah, I picked Braun Breaker to win the Intercontinental Championship. Then we have the WWE Women's Championship is on the line, where Nia Jax will take on Bayley. Bayley is the champ. Now, the wild card in this is Tiffany Stratton, because she has missed Money in the Bank. And are we going to see her cash in? Because, you know, she hates Bayley. She's been feuding with Bayley for some time now. And her and Nia are kind of friends. So, you know, the big rumor is that, Nia's going to win. And then Tiffany's going to cash in on Nia. Or Tiffany's going to cash in on Bayley. Whatever. But the big one is cashing in on Nia, because Nia's her friend. So is she going to turn in and turn her back on her friend and cash in Miss Money in the Bank contract? Hey, I could see it happening, because especially, keep in mind, last year they had Io Sky cash in and become women's champion last year at SummerSlam. So is the same thing going to happen with Tiffany? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's too soon. I'm not sure if they're going to have Tiffany hold on to that briefcase for a little longer. But, you know what? I think that, I'm going to say this, I think Nia Jax is going to win the championship, and then Tiffany is going to cash in. Or Tiffany is going to cash in and make it a triple threat. But I'm going to pick Nia to win the world title, win the women's championship, and then Tiffany's going to cash in after that. So that's my pick. But either way, whatever happens, I see Tiffany cashing in either way. But I'll pick Nia to win and then Tiffany to cash in after. But either way, I think Tiffany's cashing in either way. And then the big match of the night. This has been brewing ever since CM Punk returned at Survivor Series last year in Chicago. We finally get the match between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, with Seth freaking Rollins as the special guest referee. This is going to be probably like match of the night. Like, this is going to be so fun to watch. It's CM Punk's first one-on-one match on like a one-on-one televised match since 2014. It's been 10 years. Over 10 years now. So, in WWE. So, what's going to happen here? Now, Seth Rollins is the wild card because he hates both guys. And everyone's saying it's going to be like, Shawn, when Bret Hart and Undertaker fought at SummerSlam 1997. Shawn Michaels was the special guest referee, and Shawn Michaels hit Undertaker with a chair, by accident. He was aiming for Bret, and then Bret Hart covered him. Shawn Michaels had no choice but to count the 1, 2, 3. I could see something like that happening here. I could see Seth, accidentally costing Punk or something, and then, Seth will just count 1, 2, 3. I don't think he's going to purposely... He might purposely attack both guys, but then he's going to, accidentally maybe hit CM Punk with a chair or something like SummerSlam 97 with Michaels, Bret Hart, and Undertaker. I'm thinking we're going to see something like that. Maybe Seth's just going to accidentally cost Punk in some way, and then Drew's going to capitalize and win. Because it's their first match. This is not going to be the last time we're seeing Punk and Drew. No. We're probably going to see a rematch at either Bash in Berlin, Bad Blood. We're definitely going to see a rematch. So I see Drew McIntyre picking up the victory here, because then that drags on the feud for a little bit longer. And I see Seth accidentally costing Punk in a way. Because technically he didn't mean it, but you know how that goes, right? So, and then that also builds with Punk and Seth too. So, I'm going to pick Drew McIntyre to pick up the victory here. But again, I think it's going to be a great match. And then, of course, the main event. Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa for the undisputed WWE Championship. 100% Cody Rhodes is retaining here because he's coming. Roman Reigns is coming back. I'm telling you guys, tonight we got SmackDown. Either tonight or tomorrow, we are seeing the real tribal chief. We are seeing the real head of the table. In God mode, we are seeing Roman Reigns come back tomorrow night at SummerSlam. Now, is he going to help Cody? I wouldn't say it as he's helping Cody. He's not helping Cody win. He's making Solo lose. So think about it like that. But I think Roman Reigns is going to return. Cody Rhodes is going to retain. We're probably also going to see Jey Uso out there. Jimmy Uso is probably going to return either tonight on SmackDown or tomorrow at SummerSlam. Guys, SummerSlam's going to be lit. I pick Cody Rhodes to retain. And that's it, guys. Those are my SummerSlam predictions. Guys, SummerSlam, it's right there. I cannot wait. Stay tuned. As I said, we got SmackDown reactions tomorrow at this time, or tomorrow in the morning. So just make sure you turn on your notifications so you know when I upload. SmackDown reactions will be tomorrow around this time, maybe a little earlier. And then SummerSlam reactions will be up on Sunday. So stay tuned for that, guys. Again, love all you guys. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. Stay tuned. It's going to be good. And C-Money is out.